Is Colson Smith saying goodbye to Coronation Street and his role as Craig Tinker? In a gripping episode of Coronation Street airing tonight, fans are left on the edge of their seats as Craig Tinker faces a life-threatening situation. The long-standing character is brutally assaulted while on duty, suffering a serious head injury after being struck with a baseball bat and left unconscious in the precinct. This intense storyline has sparked widespread speculation about the fate of both the character and the actor behind him. Craig Tinker, portrayed by Colson Smith, has been a familiar face on the cobbles since 2011. First introduced as the spirited and somewhat awkward son of Beth Tinker, viewers have watched him mature over the years from a schoolboy navigating teenage life to a dedicated officer serving his community. His journey has been one of growth, loyalty, and resilience, making him a beloved fixture on the show. However, it's now official. Colson Smith is set to bid farewell to Coronation Street. His departure was confirmed earlier this year, with his final scenes scheduled to air this week. Back in autumn of last year, I was informed that Craig Tinker's journey on Coronation Street would conclude in 2025. Colson revealed in a heartfelt Instagram post shared in January. These 14 years have been nothing short of extraordinary. I've cherished every moment of being part of this iconic show, and I feel immensely grateful to have grown up with such an incredible cast and crew around me. He added, Craig's exit storyline is one I'm proud to be part of. While it's tough to say goodbye, I see this not as the end, but rather the end of the beginning. Colson completed filming his final scenes in March and admitted that receiving the concluding scripts stirred a wave of emotions. In a follow-up post on Instagram, he reflected on his last day on set, where he was met with heartfelt messages and warm wishes from his co-stars, both past and present. Among the tributes was Andy Wymant, who plays Kirk Sutherland, sharing his support with "Love it, mate." Returning actor Ryan Thomas also chimed in, calling Colson's work brilliant. As Craig Tinker's storyline reaches its dramatic conclusion, fans are preparing to say a bittersweet goodbye to one of Coronation Street's most familiar faces. While the cobbles will certainly miss him, Colson Smith leaves behind a legacy of heartfelt storytelling and character growth that has touched audiences for over a decade. Coronation Street star Farrell Hegarty on her emotional exit, "I'll probably cry when it's all over." Farrell Hegarty, the talented actress behind Coronation Street's fiery and unpredictable Lou Michaelis, has opened up about her imminent departure from the beloved ITV soap, calling the experience unreal and her role a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The actress, who joined the long-running series earlier this year, quickly made waves as half of one of Weatherfield's most controversial couples. Alongside Joe Layton's character Mick, Lou burst onto the scene in February, and from their very first appearance, it was clear the Michaelises were no ordinary addition to the street. A turbulent arrival in Weatherfield, Lou and Mick were introduced as a married couple with a tendency for chaos, and it didn't take long before they were ruffling feathers and sparking feuds across Weatherfield. Their relentless clashes with locals like Daisy Midgley, Chesney Winter Brown, Sean Tully, Maria Connor, and Gary Windus turned them into instant soap villains. They've definitely not gone unnoticed. Hegarty laughed in an interview with The Mirror. "Every time we stepped onto set, we were stirring up something. It's been high drama from day one, and honestly, it's been a thrill." Though their time on Coronation Street has been relatively short-lived, it has been nothing if not impactful. The Michaelises have been at the heart of some of the show's most explosive confrontations in recent months, creating a ripple effect through the community. Behind the scenes, a dream fulfilled. For Hegarty, the opportunity to join Coronation Street wasn't just another acting job, it was a lifelong dream realized. Walking onto those iconic cobbles for the first time was magical. Even months later, it doesn't feel real, she admitted. You grow up watching Corrie, and suddenly you're a part of it. It's overwhelming in the best possible way. What makes her story even more poignant is the timing. I landed the role of Lou later in my career, and to be honest, I wasn't sure if a chance like this would come, she said. When I got the call, I cried. I was so happy. It felt like the universe had aligned. A character that left a mark. Lou Michaelis may be a handful, brash, emotional, loud, and always ready for a fight, but she's also deeply human. For Hegarty, that complexity made her a joy to play. Lou's impulsive and irrational, but also vulnerable, she explained. She hides her pain behind a wall of noise. I love diving into that dynamic. I've never had to argue so much on screen, and it's actually been incredibly cathartic. Fans have drawn comparisons between Lou and some of Coronation Street's iconic characters of the past, most notably Janice Battersby. For Hegarty, the association is an honor. Janice was a legend, sharp, bold, unforgettable. If Lou reminds people of her even a little, that's something I'll treasure. The exit, bittersweet and dramatic. In March, it was officially confirmed that both Lou and Mick would be leaving the show following the conclusion of a major storyline arc. While details of their exit are being kept under wraps, Hegarty revealed that filming her final scenes will be an emotional moment. I always knew this would be a temporary journey, she said. Joe and I came in together, and we'll be leaving together. I can't say how it ends, but I can tell you, it's going to be powerful. When I do film my last scenes, I'll probably cry. That moment is fast approaching, with the couple's dramatic departure set to air this summer. Still, there's plenty of story to tell before they say goodbye. Secrets, violence, and emotional turmoil. Recent episodes have peeled back the layers on the Michaelis' complicated past. A flashback revealed their secret connection to DC Kit Green, suggesting he may in fact be the biological father of Lou's son, Brody. This revelation throws the family into a tailspin, and Mick's reaction sends the storyline into even darker territory. In tonight's emotionally charged episode, tensions boil over. Mick grows aggressive and controlling as he confronts Lou about the truth behind Brody's paternity. It soon becomes clear that their relationship is far more toxic than viewers initially realized, with hints of emotional and physical abuse surfacing. Mick's true nature is about to be exposed, a show insider hinted, and Lou will be faced with a heartbreaking choice: stay in a dangerous situation or find the courage to walk away. A fond farewell. Despite the heavy themes, Hegarty is determined to leave the show on a high note, grateful for the friendships and experiences she's gained along the way. It's hard to put into words how much this job has meant to me, she shared. I've worked with some of the most talented actors in the business. Watching them work has been like taking a masterclass in acting. It's inspired me in ways I never expected. As Coronation Street fans prepare to say farewell to the fiery Lou and her troubled husband Mick, one thing is certain: their story will leave a lasting impact, and Farrell Hegarty's unforgettable performance will not be forgotten anytime soon. Coronation Street airs Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. on ITV1 and is available to stream via ITVX.